Hello again, welcome back to the next Escalation gameplay video. This is the Nova Cat, the totem mech of Clan Nova Cat. If you're unaware of what a totem mech is, for the clans they have certain mechs that they design that epitomizes their clan. So for instance you've got the Nova Cat here, you have things like the Torquina for Jade, Falcon and the such. Can't remember if the Kodiak is Ghost Bears or it might be the Grizzly, one of those two, but generally they're all kind of themed around their particular animal clan. So I think the Direwolf was originally supposed to be theirs, but the Jaguar, for instance, is the Smoke Jaguar. Anyway, the Nova Cat was designed by Clan Nova Cat not long after the Battle of Two Kid, where the Khan of Nova Cat, Severin LaRue, realised that any further conflict with the Draconis Combine, and by extension the rest of the Inner Sphere, will probably result in them being pushed out or even completely wiped out. So he began open discussions with the Draconis Combine, which resulted in them forming an alliance with the Inner Sphere. It was the first time that one of the clans had openly done this, and to that end they immediately commissioned the Nova Cat to be built, based heavily on the Nightjar, which you may see some similarities in its physical design. And to that end it also has a fair amount of common ground with it. The two ER PPCs, for instance, but it also seems to have elements of the Supernova with the triple ER large lasers, and that is pretty much its main goal: stay at range and do a hell of a lot of damage over time. It's 70 tons, so it's relatively well equipped. It's got a ton of heatsinks. It's got so many heatsinks. And if you're going to run it in this configuration, it's necessary. The Nova Cat Prime is a very, very hot design. I would recommend firing everything chain. I don't really see the benefit of firing the 3 ER larges unless you've got some comfortable ground to retreat to and you can hit the target square without them realising you're there. Otherwise, yeah, just burning them down with range fire works so much better on this mech. Actually it was one of the mechs that I looked at and went, ugh. And when I played it, I thought, pretty damn good. It's a surprising little number, actually. I would say that it is well worth taking out. Heavies being so predominant in MechWarrior Online, there's a lot of hard work that a new heavy mech has to do to become noticed by the community at large, and the Nova Cat is definitely one of those ones I feel has quite a lot of potential. Its other builds do also have alternate configurations of weaponry, but this, focusing on the Prime, it's got at least 5 energy hardpoints. They're all focused in the arms though, which you will have to be aware of. If it loses an arm, it's going to lose at minimum 50% of its firepower, if not more. It's also going to lose a lot of its heatsinks, because a lot of its heatsinks are based in the side torsos or the arms anyway, so well, maybe not the arms, but the side torso. You lose the side torso, you're losing a lot of your heatsinks that are already in the mech. Outside of that, it doesn't really have much else of a strategic focus. It is pretty much, wait for the fight to start, I'd say, and then position yourself to just support, and you'll do loads of damage with this thing. It's so much fun. I couldn't believe here on Grim Plexus just how many really good firing opportunities I got, and I think it exemplifies the flexibility of the Nova Cat. If it does get engaged at close range, it can still protect itself. It's got pretty good armour. The heat dissipation isn't bad considering, and again, it's an unskilled mech at the moment, so definitely put skills into heat dissipation and energy duration to reduce that, so you can get more use out of the weapons quicker and you can deplete your heat faster. Probably also a mech that would benefit greatly from cool shot, and the speed isn't too bad. It could be better, so if you do want a little bit more manoeuvrability out of it, obviously you want to speed tweak it, but yeah, it's a solid design, and if you weren't sure about it, ignore the fact that it does look a kind of crap. The original looked crap. I'm not gonna. It's not like the original art was supremo compared. It's a bad looking mech. It's not going to be the first battle mech in the heavy setup that you're going to go, oh well, that's quite cool. No, it's not. But it works so well. I really enjoyed it. It actually reminded me of playing the Stormcrow in MechWarrior Online the first few times, and just how enthused I am about it right now. Yeah, it's good. And I ain't shilling. I'm not being like the fucking NGNG guys who shill, you know, all the stuff and say it's all amazing. No, this is just really cool. This is a good mech, and if there is just one pack you want to buy, I would probably recommend this one. It's flexible with energy design. It's pretty decent armor-wise. It's a nice Omni mech. I think you'd enjoy it personally. It's a lot of fun. So I haven't really got much else to say about it. As I said, it is hampered by on the flip side of it, is hampered by the very fact that it is an Omni mech, so it doesn't get quite as many opportunities to be customized. But you know, messing around with the Omnipods, you can probably build a version that you like. And yeah, 70 tons gives you plenty of tonnage to play with for your weapon pods and stuff, so you shouldn't really have too much of an issue with that. I loved running it as a sniper, and I guess I haven't got much else to say about it really, other than the fact that I really enjoyed this match playing it, so I'll leave you with the rest of the match. And once again, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a good week, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Need assistance!
New target acquired. New target acquired. Level critical. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat level critical. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Heat level critical.